Hey guys, welcome to the video. So in this one we're going to take a look at one of the first unboxings of my 15mm Omaha project. So like I said, I wanted to do an unboxing of all these stuff I've bought, just kind of showing them off. I know kind of the Battlefront miniatures, Flames of War stuff's been around and most people know all about it, but I thought I haven't really looked into it at all. So I thought I'd do some unboxings really and just share my thoughts as someone who hasn't really bought into Flames of War really. Like I said, I've bought these but I'm not using them for Flames of War, I'm going to be using them for something else. But yeah, just have a talk about it really. I bought some sprues of some Airborne off eBay and I was pleasantly surprised by the quality of the sculpts and stuff, so I picked these up. So let's have a look. So obviously I've just shown the box. Box is really cool, really nice. I would say the price on these, but honestly I cannot remember. It was a long time when I bought these. So feel free to have a check on their website and see what the prices are, or other retailers. I'm sure there's other people selling them out there. I'm pretty sure this was actually quite a nice, I want to guess at like 13 quid or something like that. So it wasn't too wild. Now I picked this up because of the half track. I wanted to get a half track, and I get a couple of Jeeps and some more troops as well, so fine. So yeah, the box obviously tells you exactly what you got, tells you it's all in plastic. So yeah, that's fair enough for me. Tells you everything you want. So let's crack the box. So what I'm thinking we're going to get, which we've got so two parts to this box. Okay, so we've got the miniatures and then we've got all the stat cards. Now these stat cards are for Flames of War. Again, Flames of War's a system. These guys, the manufacturer of the models, made Flames of War, so the idea is this is all designed around Flames of War. So you've got these really cool cards. Now, like, I really like this. I think this is really cool. You know, you've got everything on there you want. You can just have these on the side of the table whilst you're playing. Which is, yeah, really nice. So you've got your half track card, Armoured Rifle Company HQ, which is what this is. A veteran Armoured Rifle Company HQ. A veteran half track, and then just some Jeeps. So they're really nice quality. All the stuff on the back as well, telling you, I guess, what you need in the company HQ and stuff. So really nice, very nice. And to be honest, I think it would make me want to take a look at Flames of War really. It's just, you get everything you want. And if you get, for instance, I got Hit the Beach box set, if you get that, you've got a nice rule book in there as well. So when you get these boxes, it's not like you just get miniatures, you're also getting the stat cards. So straight away you can buy this box set, know what those miniatures are doing before you even look at the rule book, which is nice. And then you've got like a little formation thing as well. So this is a D-Day American formation. Again, I'm guessing this is down to the rules, but so your force must contain at least one of these formations. So you must have at least a formation, makes sense, right? Yeah, gives you some special rules and stuff for the Americans. So very nice. And like I said, it's good quality, cool. Maybe some people don't like those cards, they don't want clutter on the table, fair enough. I personally think it's quite cool. So, and then we got this in a cool little box as well, which is all the sprues. So I was half expecting the half track to have plastic crew, metal crew, but it doesn't. But well, I'm not going to be able to get in this now. Oh, there we go. She was a tough one to get into. Okay, so the olive green is the troops and the vehicles. Right, so let's have a look. So this is kind of what we got. Let's take a look at the infantry first. So this infantry here is some American, just standard American infantry. You've got BAR, another BAR, submachine gun, someone with a carbine, and another chap with a carbine on a radio. So that's like your HQ. And exactly the same again, by the looks of it. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, and so basically just two. So that's, I'm guessing that's your two teams. Yeah, by the looks of it, you got your 2 submachine gun teams. That's what's in the box. 2 submachine gun teams. So that's your HQ, I guess. So looks like you've got double what you need. I'm not sure why. Maybe anyone who plays Flames of War might understand why. You might change configs and stuff on the basis. I don't know. So that's what you're getting. Again, like I bought this for a skirmish game, so more miniatures the merrier, really. So nice. So you've got those. And then what we've got here is, well, I'm guessing that's for the half track. So you've got some people sitting down, people standing up. By the looks of it, it definitely is for the half track, yeah, which is cool. So you've got some people sat in the back of the half track, which is nice. And then here's the half track itself. So mine's broken. It's come off its stand, but it's the shell of the half track. Very nice. This is a Jeep. So should we just look at the half track first? Yeah, let's do that. I'm not sure what's what really. So this looks like components of a half track, all on a sprue. Makes sense. This sprue is 2013, so it's quite an old sprue by the looks of it. But that's going to build everything for. That's going to give you everything for your half track. Again, I think you do. No, maybe not. You might not have. Some of the other vehicles have an options, but and like you got your Jeeps and stuff, plus some stowage and all that. That looks quite nice. And to finish it off, we've got some more crew as well. So these chappies are going to be for the Jeeps. So you've got 2 drivers, someone for the mounted gun on top. I think you can rig them up so they've got mortars. You can have a mortar team on the back, I think, by the looks of it. So that's what those chaps are, which is quite cool. Nice little option. Again, like you might find playing Flames of War or whatever, or maybe just looking at some historically. I don't know if the Jeeps had mortar teams in them. They might have done. Maybe like a mobile little mortar squad could have been a thing. I don't know. I'm coming at this pretty blind to World War II stuff. Although I really like World War II, the history behind it. I haven't really looked too much into it. So that's it. So that's the unboxing. I might try chuck some of these together. Just so I won't glue them into here. I won't show off the infantry. The infantry are they're what they are. I might just stick them onto the bases how I want them, but I'm going to leave that for now. But I think I'll chuck the Jeeps and stuff together and just share my thoughts once I'm done. Okay, so I've just built these up. I'm kind of glad I did do it for the video, because sometimes I don't bother, but glad I did, because I didn't realise there's no instructions on fitting these. Building them, should I say, and it's not actually that obvious when you put them together. Not obvious for me, for someone who hasn't put much World War II stuff together. I'm sure if you're a bit of a veteran to the World War II stuff, you probably find it quite easy, but I didn't. There's a few things I was like, oh, hang on a minute, what's this? You do have quite a few options on the sprue as well. So you've got the more generic stuff, plus you've got extra bits or different modified panels and stuff, which I don't know what that is, and there's nothing really telling you what's what. However, it does say on the box at the bottom to basically go to the website, and if you go to the website, select this product, and then it will come up in a box, and there's a thing called Spotlight, and you click that and it will just go through the box itself, what's in it, and then there's a separate button, tab you can press, which will actually go onto the assembly bits for it. So it'll actually tell you how to assemble these. So rather than just having a little paper printout, they've chucked it all online, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I thought it was quite useful. It's more of a fluke that I actually read that. Normally I wouldn't bother, but I opened it up, got the sprues out, and I thought, I'm a bit stuck. So I went on the website, and like I said that the instructions are there to build them. So that made things a lot more easier, rather than just having to build it on a kind of a off chance that you know what you're doing. So like I said, I'm kind of glad I've done it now because I can just explain that. So these are the two Jeeps I've built up, giving them both 50 cals. I think you've got the option of 30 cals as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. So I'm just having a quick go through the sprues again. Yeah, there's well, there's at least one 30 cal, so you've got an option on a couple of different types of machine guns. I go to 50 cals. Being Americans, I think they want to get the biggest gun on their stuff. So these are resin chappies, they're not plastic, so normally use my plastic glue for this. I couldn't, I had to use just super glue. There is loads of stowage you can get with these Jeeps as well, which I haven't used. I've just kept them bare bones for now. But yeah, they look, yeah, cool. The Jeeps were fairly simple to put together. Fairly simple. I have glued the actual guys in. Some of you might choose to paint them separately. I just chosen to stick them in and worry about the painting once I get to it. You know, a couple of people glued in. I don't think it'd be much of an issue, especially at this scale when I don't think you're going to go into. Well, I'm not going to go into such heavy detail when painting. So that's the Jeeps, and here's the half track. Half track looks very nice. Again, it was a bit fiddly putting together, on more of just wanting to know what goes where, but that's what the website's for. So yeah. Again, I've stuck these chaps in. There is some passengers which I think I'm going to leave out. Maybe I don't think they'll be that hard to paint actually when they're in here, but I'm not sure yet. But I've got the option of leaving them out, painting them on a stick or something, and then sticking them in once they're painted. So there's that. And yeah, like here's the half track. So you've got I've chosen again a 50 cal for the top. You can have a 30 cal or a 50 cal, and then yeah, just got the driver inside. So very nice. Yeah. Again, you've got a few options here, lots of different options, which it tells you on the website what's what. So that helps when assembling. So that's it. So last time assembled, I haven't bothered assembling the infantry because that's fairly straightforward. But yeah, I hope people, anyone who's watching this video has found it useful. There's just kind of a look into these box sets. Again, like it's worth noting the assembly instructions on the website. I'll be going straight to do that when I'm assembling anything else now, because it was fairly simple. Like I said, it's not in the box, and I don't want to build it up and find I've put the wrong thing on or whatever. So I found that useful. So yeah, I hope this has been useful to everyone or anyone. And as always, guys, keep an eye out for any videos I do in the future. Cheers.